Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay. I'm here back with an ARAM gameplay on League of Legends. Um, I I just wanted to do another video just to explain things that maybe in my last gameplay weren't really clear. So of course ARAM is more fun, is uh, because it's random. um, you can like build whatever you want, or you can even like play in another way than would you normally like other uh, in other maps, right? But always remember that the build that you do or how you play uh, brings you closer to the victory. So if you see that um, your team comp, for example, is full AP and you have a champion like TF8, build TF8 AD, right? Um, because of the fact that you lack AD damage, so you need at least one champion that deals AD damage. So always be smart. So yes, you can build in whatever way you want. You can build full lethality, or you can build full AD or full AP, and that's alright. But always be smart. So adapt your build and adapt your game style to the team comp that you get, and especially to the team comp that you're facing. For example, if your team is full AP and you decide to have runes and to build TF AD, but then you see that the enemy team is all squishy, so there are like 2 AD carries and 3 mages, but all of them squishy, then you don't need to build AD, because of the fact that none in the enemy team is gonna build armor or magic resist. So of course TF is a lot better AP than AD, right? Because you have more poke, more range, more bursting ability. And so always adapt your game style. Don't go like, okay, yes, I got Malphite, so I need to build Malphite every time full AP to one-shot the carries. It may work for some games, but in other ones it may not work. So always be smart, look at your team comp, and be always ready to change depending on how the enemy team comp is. Okay, so the lesson is finished. I'm gonna I picked Quinn because I enjoy playing Quinn, and the runes are pretty usual. So Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact because of her E, uh, and yeah, the rest of is just normal stuff, plus Barrier. So let's see now the team comp that we're facing. Okay, so here I'm looking at the champions and I'm looking at the runes that they're taking, their main runes. So Gragas is building Aftershock, but then he's building Sorcery second. So he may not be able to sustain a lot, unless of course he builds like Road of Ages or other mana items. He doesn't have Precision. Precision normally is what you take to have Presence of Mind, to have pretty much infinite mana. Vladimir with Electrocute, Olaf and Draven with um, Conqueror. It's pretty weird to see it on Olaf, and then Lethal Tempo on Xayah. So just by looking at them, I can see that Draven again has no, I don't know, maybe he has Presence of Mind, probably, and as well Xayah and Olaf, I don't know if they have it. But most likely Xayah is the #1 priority because Lethal Tempo can literally make you do a ton of damage in a very short time, and because it increases the attack speed. So just by looking at this, we have to be careful about like Gragas and Olaf engage. Olaf R can make him immune to CC, so even if we have Lux, Rise, Malzahar, um, they still may be able to like go to us, get us. But we have pretty good range here. Malzahar, Lux, Caitlyn. So yeah, if we can like shut down them and finish the game fast enough before they become too tanky, uh, we should have an easy win here. But of course it depends on how they play, so how we play as a team and how they play as well. So we have more poke, more range, but they have more engage with Gragas. Vladimir, well, only the pool. Okay, I could blind her Xayah so that she couldn't follow with her damage. Oh, I couldn't land the Odo because Gragas was exactly behind the turret, so I couldn't click on him. That was sad. I'm just attacking a little bit the tower or not. Okay, well, I'll take it. I don't know what she did. She flashed to avoid something or... Oh no. That was pretty weird. Okay. Yeah, you can see that we're pretty annoying. We are like poking them and harassing them under the tower. Laying up Q first on Quinn, then W. Very important. Second is W. Oh, Vladimir didn't use pull. Okay, well, one kill. I flash for that. I'll take it. I interrupted his flash just because I used E at the same time. He will be mad about that one. That's a free stack. Dark Harvest. I went to the bush to be hidden from them. I still have barrier if he flashes me. Okay. Ah, she used the ult. I couldn't auto her and proc my passive because she ulted. Oh well, I'll take it. On Quinn here, on their team comp, I think being able to burst them would be a great idea, so I'm gonna go with Storm Razor to have the crit every 1.9 seconds. Plus as well, it's like attack speed, damage, why not? And it's movement speed as well on the crit. So I will probably build second like a static shift to be able to proc even more the crits. Oh, he dodged it? Oh, that was sad. Yeah, see, the Xayah is like the main problem. So W. Yeah, always trying to kite whenever you can. Be careful when you use E, because E, it's true that it displaces and slows the enemies, but at the same time it brings you very close to them. So if you're not careful enough, you may end up like being CC'd or attacked and you're pretty much dead. Okay, W. It's important to level up W second because you get more attack speed and movement speed when you proc the passive. Okay, we got blind. Nice. Okay, he pulled that. Oh, she flashed that. Damn. Well, she flashed and she used ult as well, so she could avoid. She got like tower aggro, but then because she ulted, she dodged it. I want to flash on this guy. Yeah, that was Olaf ult, so I couldn't displace him with my E. But at least I got a shutdown. So yeah, I shut down Xayah, but then I got shut down. So, but at least Olaf killed me. That's better. So I'm gonna get here more movement speed, and I'm gonna start building this. Well, actually, I'm gonna build a lifesteal, so I can sustain more and I can heal back, even if I get poked. And now I'm gonna build a shiv. Ah, I couldn't hit her. I was like slowed by I think Olaf Q, so that's why I couldn't move forward. There we go. May be able to kill Xayah again here. Ah, I missed. Close one though. So let's try it again. I have E now. Yeah, but she's playing very, very safe. Oh, she died anyway. Good. Get some HP here. So, yeah, Draven, I think still. We need to shut him down. I'm waiting them for engage. I'm dead. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I didn't expect that. Gragas ult. I got pushed into the wall, and then I got hit by Olaf Q, and then I had like no movement speed, and I got just destroyed. So of course now getting some crit and more attack speed, so that I can burst them down, especially like Draven and Xayah. I want to be able to do damage to them. That's it. So that's what happens when you try to E like that. You get CC'd and then you're pretty much done, because you cannot follow Quinn. Burst is most effective when you like E auto, Q auto, because in that way you proc 2 passives. But if you can't do that, then you're pretty much done. I'm gonna try poke them with like autos. So keeping my range here and being able to do something. Oh, I didn't level up my R. Oh, that's bad though. Xayah can always use R, but if I can force them, can force her to like use. Okay, that's Olaf Surrogate's proc. So if I can force Xayah to use R to avoid my burst, and then I can get out, it's very worth for our team. Because then she doesn't have R, for example, for Lux ult, or for Caitlyn ult, or for other like engages. Oh, she died. Okay. Yeah, I want to heal a little bit here. Just by attacking the minions. Okay. I'm not dead here, but okay, well, I could kill him at least. So the problem here with this fight was that we tried diving. I mean, we got tower, but then there were like two groups, one here with Vladimir and another one here. And also Xayah that was dead, she respawned and she like just finished us off. Now what I'm gonna get is gonna be well, let's see. I'm gonna go this because this builds either into an Infinity Edge or into Death Dance. Depending on how we play out, I will see what to build. Always use R whenever you are like this, so that you can like force some abilities out of your enemies, and you can. It's very easy to juke because you move so fast. We're just pushing them back here, and I can always burst someone because if I just auto, I proc my passive automatically. I auto and I wanted to do as much damage to the Xayah as possible, so that's why I turned to her. It was pointless to attack Vladimir because he had like a lot of HP. So yeah, I tried to like attack Xayah. I didn't have any abilities. I didn't have barrier, and it was pointless to flash at that point. I was like 300 HP. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna build with. I'll go with Distance first. Olaf and Vladimir are bursting me very fast, and I don't like that. So with Distance, first of all, I heal more. And second, the passive, 30% of the damage taken is dealt as a bleeding effect. Careful, careful here. I'm looking for Xayah here. See, just one auto there with proc with Storm Razor and Shift brought her very, very close to death. She has to flash, so now she doesn't have flash. I can just flash in here, honestly. we go. So I flashed in to kill their backline, and that's it.
Double kill. Ace.
And that's GG's. So yeah, I didn't play perfectly. I had some mistakes, but overall it was a pretty nice game. We had a pretty good team comp as well, so I'll take it. So I'm gonna honor here. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let's honor Lux. She landed some pretty good art. And I think she did the most damage. First of all, because she has like the greater poke of us all. So I wouldn't be surprised if she did the most damage. Or actually it was Malzahar. She was second. Well, yeah, unlucky. They had a pretty good team comp, but unfortunate they weren't tanky enough. Like Ragas and Olaf weren't tanky enough to be able to sustain the damage that we dealt. So we were able to just burst them pretty quickly, also with the poke, and yeah, I didn't really expect him to do the most damage, I have to be honest. He also did a lot of CC with R and Q, so with the silence and the suppress. Damage taken, of course, Gragas, Vladimir, and Olaf, taking most of them. And look at this Caitlyn. Like, this Caitlyn received almost no damage because of her great range, and probably because she played. Yeah, she didn't have a lot of kills or assists, so that means that she played a lot in the backline. But yeah, 2 honors. I think they honored me just because of that last play. Like, I flashed in and I killed both Xayah and Draven. That's why I got honor. But yeah, I'll take it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.